Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Taurus love reading, so let's get into it. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I'm feeling a little hurt, you guys here. I was just talking about something in Virgos here. So, when people get certain rewards, or when they get certain lashes, okay? Like karma, bad karma, but we're going to call them lashes. Everything is for a reason here. Okay, so most people, they think that it's not okay that I talk about certain incidents, okay, because you don't know what they're going through, but it's like this is the karma that is being dealt. This is why I have access to certain things. So I do believe, if you guys don't feel comfortable me like talking about these things here, listen, all I'm gonna say, and the views that I'm getting, all I'm gonna say is everything is for a reason. So the way how I am interpreting it is, there could be, I'm telling you guys, these two associates of mine, my ex-best friend and my ex-boyfriend, they must have been doing something that was really fucked up. Okay, they must have been doing something that was going, they was probably going to do something really fucked up in front of my, and behind my back and in front of my face. This is why I'm talking about them all online, right? Because this is something that's unacceptable, and the family, his mother, actually approved. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bonding. She didn't say out her mouth, but there's a lot of bonding. There's a lot of, like, when you're walking outside of the fucking car with her, it's like, okay, let's bond. Like, I'm happy that and I'm like, you don't even do that with me, honey, right? So I mean, that doesn't mean that she's racist, but it's just like, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of like, what do you call that, harassment. There's a lot of harassment, and if you don't like the way I'm, connecting with you, I'm a really nice person, I don't want to gossip here, okay? But you would rather, for him to date somebody else who who gossips with you here, who's low vibrational than you, and I'm like, you don't like the fact that I'm a good influence on your son. So, I mean, anyways, my point is, I'm just saying, like, whatever karma that you have, or whatever karma that this person has, and just know that everything is not happening all at once, right? Because I do feel like, again, I have access to talk about this. I can talk about this because, again, I do feel like something, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why would they do something like that? And why am I coming off like this? Why do I have access? Why do I have views like that? Why it's growing, which I'm very much grateful. But it's like, again, something really fucked up that equals all around the world will them be doing, they will be doing something that I may not know, like getting together and having a child and getting married, and the mother's like, thank God you met a white woman, or thank God you met, you had a baby with somebody, like that was not her, you know what I'm saying? And the family approves, right? So I'm hearing somebody's like, that's fucked up. It really is fucked up, because it's a waste of my time, which is why I'm like, we need serious precaution here, because that was not acceptable, and now my record is the way it is, and because of his mother, and because of his family, not all of them, because of his mother, and because of this little fucktard, that I dealt with here, and of him, and I'm like, there's no repercussions, right? There's no whatever, right? So it's really fucked up. It truly is. And I don't think, I'm not even hurt of the fact that he just left. I'm just hurt of the fact that, like, everything was just, like, a lie. And, I can't believe that. I think I'm mostly hurt by a mom. Like, you have no right to say that that's your son and you want to raise your son like that. Again, you guys all know how I feel about when you raise your son, or when you raise a child. You're raising a child for protection, protection for yourself here, but it's also a demonstration to the world here. You're not protecting only yourself and your family, but you're protecting other people. That's why it's important how you take care of your child, right? Did you raise your child to be a serial killer? She raised her child to be a fucking fraud, and also, to be possibly a racist, you know? So, and the whole family is Caucasian, So it's just, and people just like stay away. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to stay away. It's a free world. It's not my fault that you raise your child to be around that, or to act like that. Nobody was acting that way. And him and his racial jokes as well. He's like, I'm playing. But at a time, I'm like, okay, this kind of hurts my feelings, So I'm like, are you really truly playing? And you're saying this around your white family too as well. And they're like, like awkward, but okay, And I did say to him in public, I was like, could you stop saying that, like, out loud? Come on. Like, it's hurting my feelings now. I feel like you're disrespecting me now. I'm just kind of, I don't think like these things are like a coinky thing. And again, like I do feel like this is being said. I'm doing this because something really fucked up is about to happen, or it's currently happening. This is why all of you guys are listening to this, right? So let's get into it here. And just know, if something happens to me, it was this family, it was that family member, or it was the ex best friend, or it was it was her, maybe her ex boyfriend, her family. Just know they're all social. Everything is documented. It was probably somebody that I'm around here, okay, where I live currently. You guys can investigate. Use your little technology stuff. It could be somebody random because they don't like that I say I don't support people on public assistance, okay, because of the way how they act. It also could be children as well. It could be anybody, honestly. But there are specific people, okay? I'm like, if you know what I'm saying, like, if races and all, like, I wouldn't pass by, because racism didn't happen too long ago, right? So we have the King of Wands here. So I do see that this person, they are looking at the bigger picture in this relationship with you here. They're moving very slow though. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. This person wants to give you something as well. They're being very precise though, so that's why they're taking their time. Okay, but this person's looking two different ways, which is kind of like interesting here. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands here, so I definitely see that this person wants to communicate something to you here. I do feel like this is almost like a surprise. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Look at the bigger picture, and then after that, I'm going to offer you something here. Okay, but I've been taking my time. I've been putting this on the back burner because I want to be precise here. We also have the Hierophant card. So this is actually the Taurus card here. So I definitely see that this person wants to come to you with a contract here. They want to be legit here. Okay, so I feel like this person may ask you out here. This person may ask you out or tell you to come with them, okay, or something here. But definitely, this person's definitely like in it. Like, this person's definitely willing to sacrifice a relationship with an Aries or Scorpio here. They're very much interested in you. They're all in with you here, all in, pretty much, all in. So that is all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below and follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.